it's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Planet Coaster Goes Hollywood, a multi-platform contest spanning all three platforms. We have 24 submissions to look at, and all 24 parks are set in a 60 by 60 area. All parks must have at least one coaster and 3 flat rides, and all the parks have been checked and are all within the parameter of the rules. For today's showcase, we will be looking at S.P.E.C.T.R.E Island, created by DisDad TV. Now, quickly, just before I read the description, I just want to say a huge thank you to S.P.E.C.T.R.E for capturing all the PC footage for me. This contest would have not been possible without all of your help and support, so thank you ever so much. So the description for this park reads: welcome to S.P.E.C.T.R.E Island, a James Bond theme park experience. Loosely based on Monaco's waterfront area, this park follows the story that James Bond's longtime nemesis Spectre has set up shop in the Principality, gathering all of its greatest henchmen throughout the James Bond film franchise, and in the process separating the waterfront area from the mainland to create their own diabolical island. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to infiltrate the island to take out Spectre and locate and capture their newest recruit, who's a real king of a guy. Oh, that must be me! Filled with as many Easter eggs and Bond film references as I could, look for all manner of films and attractions, shops, restaurants and artwork throughout the park, with 4 flat rides, 2 coasters and a go-kart track. The park is best experienced hitting the volcano first and then heading to the waterfront and going clockwise in the lower park, which will all hit all the sites and lead you to the upper portion of the park. Apologies for the areas that still need a bit of theming, just needed a bit more pieces to put down, but I hope you enjoyed, had a great time working on this. So really excited to hop in, so let's hop in and have a look around, shall we? Right, so here we are in the park. We're just hopping off the boat. Oh, I wish console could do this, where you could move the spawn tunnel. You could have the guests spawning wherever. So we have S.P.E.C.T.R.E Island. We've got all of the attractions there, all puns based on the Star. I was going to say Star Wars. It's not Star Wars, it's James Bond. Almost the same. I mean, it's similar, isn't it? You can't get much more similar than that. Anyway, right, so let's hop up these stairs. I love this. I'd love to go to Monaco, just for the Monaco Formula 1 Grand Prix. Oh, look at that water feature just at the side there. Oh, that is stunning. We've got the S.P.E.C.T.R.E Hotel right in front of us. I love the design of that building. Oh, this looks awesome. It looks so good. Right, so let's see if Fuero followed the instructions and we went to the volcano first. We'll see. S.P.E.C.T.R.E needs you. Like you who is watching right now. Needs you. Love that design on the building. Look at that. That's some incredible basic shape work. We have the henchman's warehouse. I see what you did there. Very clever. Warehouse. Humour. Yeah. You could pick up all the henchman gear just inside there. All the bad guy helmets and everything. I love that. Oh, there's so much going on here. We have Jaws claws. I'm not going to lie, I could never really get on with the James Bond films. It was never really something that did it for me. I don't mind the Daniel Craig ones, but the ones before then, I could never really get on with them, to be honest. I've never been a James Bond fan. We've got the S.P.E.C.T.R.E Academy here. I love that. And we have Skyfall. So the first ride. So is Skyfall going to be a drop tower, do we think? So we have the water test just here. The heat test. I love the humour in this park already. You don't need to be a James Bond fan to appreciate it. And we do indeed have a drop tower for Skyfall, which would of course make sense. This building is sensational. Love how it all comes up at the side here. All the design. Yeah, great job. Right, so what have we got next? So, out we come. What's that one? Odd Jobs. We've got the Coaster Royale right in front of us. We have Gold Ringer, which I'm assuming must be a helium ring or something. So many James Bond puns in this park. It is, look, yeah, we have a Helium ring. Or Hellion ring, however you want to say it. I've always said Helium ring, but I'm pretty sure that I'm wrong on that. But, you know, habits. I now can't change it. And we will make sure to have a look at this at night later on, because we do have some triggered effects at the top up here. So as it goes around, it triggers along the top of there, I believe. So we'll come back down, we'll have a look at that later on. So, out we come. It looks like we're doing the volcano last. We've done it in the wrong order. We've got James Bond there. Again, some incredible basic shape work. I recognise that guy. I can't remember what his name is, but I do recognise him as one of the James Bond villains. And we'll start heading over towards the Go-Karts, which of course takes us around the streets of Monaco. One of the most famous tracks in the entire world. Even non-racing fans, like non-Formula 1 fans, recognise Monaco. So we'll work our way down here. I really do like these buildings. I like how you've used so many multiple different brick textures. We have Iron M Racing. Oh, thank you. We have the Golden Gaboo. I've said that wrong again, no doubt. I wish I could read. Maybe one day, if you keep watching the channel, then maybe one day I'll learn how to read properly. I wouldn't hold your breath, but it may happen one day. Right, so, are we going to start heading towards the go-karts? I love how I'm pretending that I don't know. I love the fact that I'm pretending that I've got no idea. Nothing to do with the fact that I've already had to edit this video and I know exactly what's coming in what order. But just roll with it, okay? It's fine. Oh, I thought we were going to go in the volcano for a second, but no, we're not. So we're looking over the racetrack just there. Oh, hang on. I think we might be going in the volcano, actually. Oh, wow. Oh, this is awesome. So despite the fact that I have already, of course, edited this video, I haven't really watched it in its entirety. I kind of like just skim through it and just trim the bits that I need to. I don't actually look at it and watch it in detail. So there's a lot of it that's still a surprise for me. And I'm still able to experience for the first time. And I hadn't really seen that properly at all. Yeah, I really liked that. Right. Now, I do know that we're heading towards the go-karts, if we can find the entrance. So we've got the Monaco tunnel there. Ah, there we go. So there's the main pit straight. Is Ferrero going to do a me and just suspend disbelief and just hop the queue? No, no, no. He's going to go and find it properly. Thanks, Ferrero. Oh, he did such a good job, didn't he? I'll make sure to thank Ferrero in the comments. Thank you, Ferrero. Right. Grandstand's entrance. It must be down here. We think. Oh, no. Oh, wow! Oh, look how he's done all the grandstands, look. I'd give my arm and leg to go to the Monaco Grand Prix and sit there. Get me to 1 million subs, and then maybe I can one day. Oh, look at this. Right, so let's head down the queue line, and let's hop on. Enjoy, everybody! That was awesome. I felt like I was actually at Monaco. I felt like Max Verstappen going around the Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah, really, really well done. I love all of this grandstand building just here. The amount of detail all inside. Yeah, absolutely sensational. Great ride. Love how it takes you around the park. Yeah, awesome. Right, so let's hop out of there. And where are we heading to next? It looks really fancy around here. It really does feel like Monaco. You've captured the Monaco feel of this park so well. So we have the Coaster Royale. Oh, look at this. We've got an entire casino all inside here. It goes around the roulette wheel and everything. Oh, this is fantastic. You've got blackjack tables. You got the slot machines. You got a poker table. And then, of course, we've got the Maurer ride spinning coaster going all the way around. This is awesome. I love this. Right, anyway, so let's hop on for a ride. Enjoy, everybody. That was exactly what I wanted it to be. It didn't take itself too seriously. It wasn't designed as a hyper-realistic coaster. It was just supposed to be something where you suspend your disbelief, have a bit of fun with the game, and that's exactly what I did. I think the controlling aspect was controlled really, really well. I love how it interacted with the entire casino, going inside and outside. I thought that was fantastic. Yeah, great job. Really enjoyed that. So I can see we've got a Vekoma motorbike coaster to go on. I think Fuero's just making sure that he hasn't missed anything. He is good, isn't he? Isn't he amazing? Right, so we've got the track that goes around the back of there. I like how you put the skylight on the top of the building just there. Right, where are we going now? Ah! So we have the gondolas just down here, which aren't turned on at the moment, but we can hop over to the other side of the park. So, right, let's go for an imaginary ride. Over the other side, over the track. And then right round the other side, we've got another hotel just on our right-hand side there. And let's hop off. Fuero's got a very similar recording style to me. And I know I've said throughout this it's been really bizarre and like an out-of-body experience voicing over somebody else's footage, but as we've gone through the contest I've started to get used to it more and more, and he's got a very similar recording style to how I do it. But I'm waffling now. Right, so we have the Muse. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. I don't even know what that was. I think it was French, so I'm not even going to attempt it because I'll butcher it. So we've got a museum just in here. We have Tomorrow Never Rides. Again, humour. I see what you did there. So we'll come down. This must be the motorbike ride. Very thin queue line, and it is indeed. So let's go for a ride. Enjoy. I think that was really, really well done. It really did feel like we were in an action film, like a James Bond film or a Jason Bourne film or Mission Impossible or something. Them iconic scenes where you're whizzing through the streets on a car or on a bike or something. It really did nail that aesthetic and that feel of the chase. And the actual coaster itself was really good. It was really smooth. I think there was one little bit with the launch where you kind of like slammed the brakes on and then went into a launch that maybe just could have been addressed a little tiny bit. But other than that, the whole ride was sensational and I really did enjoy that. So as we come up to the top of the hill, we can just look out over the entirety of the park, all over Monaco. And I believe that is the entire park. I mean, I've had a blast in this one. Even though I don't particularly like James Bond, and even though I don't follow it, I've still really enjoyed this one. I think the architecture has been absolutely fantastic. I love all the puns and all the references all the way around. But we do need to have a look at this park at night, and I'd like to have a look at the helium ring with the triggered effects going over the top. So as we come around here, we'll swap that to night quickly. Oh, look at this. Again, this is another one of them parks that works equally as well at night as it does in the day. How the drop tower goes through the hotel look, and you can see it all lighting up as it goes up. Yeah, this is sensational. This would easily work as a nighttime park as well as a daytime park. So we've got the helium ring just inside here. We'll just wait for that to go off, and are we going to have a look at it triggering? Maybe, maybe not. I think we do. There we go, look. That is cool. I really like that, how it does that. Not easy to do trigger work like that. Certainly something that I could never do. It gives a really good effect. Yeah, I think the night lighting around the entire park is done really well. Lit up perfectly. So yeah, great job. Really like that. So there we have S.P.E.C.T.R.E Island, created by DisDad TV. And yeah, like I've just been saying, I think this was a really good park. You don't need to follow James Bond or even like James Bond to have an understanding of this park, to understand the references and the puns. It's a really well put together park. To tackle something such as Monaco is not an easy endeavour, and I think you pulled it off really, really well. I know you said in the description there were some under-themed areas, but I didn't really notice them too much. I think it was very well put together, and I think it was a fantastic submission. So you should be very, very proud of this one. Yeah, great job. Really enjoyed it. So, the voting will open after all the submissions have been shown, and remember to leave a note of your favourite submissions. Make sure to leave a like on the video to show some support to today's amazing creator, DisDad TV. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much again to S.P.E.C.T.R.E for capturing the footage for me, and I'm going to be back tomorrow with another Planet Coaster Goes Hollywood submission. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody!
Secret stars.